biggest role model is probably my Aunt Ashley, because even if she's going through a hard time, she's there to listen.
My mom, because she just helps me out with a lot of things, and she stands up for me sometimes when no one else will.
I think it would have to be my mom, because she stands out. She's my cheerleading coach. She just leads me, and it's like there's no bad habits coming from her. It's my dad that I get the bad habits from, but yeah.
My dad, because he teaches me my life lessons.
I have a lot of big role models in my life, but one of the biggest ones is probably my grandma, because she withstands a lot.
My dad, because he tries to teach me what's right and wrong, and he just helps me a lot, like on my homework or when I really need his help.
The lead singer for the band Rise Against, because it helps me to do good things. He kind of persuades me with his music, do good things, and stay drug-free.
I would say that Jesus Christ is my biggest role model.
My biggest role model would probably be my sister, because she's outgoing and she's really nice.
Missionaries, because they spend their time helping other people and sharing Jesus.
My youth pastor, because he tells us about God and he doesn't worry about if anybody objects to it.
My biggest role model is probably my dad, because he's a pastor, one of my pastors, and he plays basketball just like I do.
My grandpa, he's probably my biggest role model, because he made a lot of sacrifices for his family, which got my family to where they are now.
My dad, because he can do most things that I can't.
Standing out from the crowd is when people do something different to make them noticeable.
To know what you're doing is right.
Do what you have to do to help somebody, and you don't have to follow the flow.
Break out of your comfort zone and to mainly do something that you probably wouldn't want to do.
Just being yourself and relying on God.
To be different and being interesting so that you may be able to be a leader when you grow up.
To stand out means to be unique, to be your own person, not to be what other people want you to be.
Not try to be like someone you aren't.
It means to do something unusual, something that no one else is doing.
To be different and stand up for what you believe.
To be an individual is what it means to stand out from a crowd, and I try and do that every day, even though sometimes it's hard.